Hi guys. So I wanted to take a minute before we start today's story and say that I can't believe it. We're on like story number 62 or 63 or something. So I started this just as something to do and to pass the time a little bit and read some of my favorite childhood stories and kind of share them out with people while we were all kind of going through some isolation. But beyond that, I've been enjoying it. And while I read a lot and I have a lot of books, I've always read a lot, I'm starting to run low on the children's books from when I was little. So since I don't want story time to end and I want to keep it going, I thought, well, it doesn't have to end because I have the library. I can get digital books from the library or go to the library and get books when it reopens and everything. And I love the library. So I'm just gonna keep getting books, because there have been so many new storybooks since I was little, right? I mean, books that I've never even read or stories I've never heard, but that, friends have told me about that have kids or teachers, my nieces and nephews. So I thought I'll read those. And some of them I may have read with them before, or I may have never read before. I may be reading for the first time with you. But there are so many stories out there that need to be heard and that people need to tell, so we'll never run out. So I thought I'd change it up. I still have a few stories from, when I was little that I'll keep sprinkling in throughout, but we just have more variety. So today I'm going to read one of those new ones. This one is called Hair Love, and it's written by Matthew Cherry and illustrated by, Matthew A. Cherry, and it's illustrated by Vashti Harrison. And one thing that I really like about this story is right from the beginning. I like the dedication. So Matthew Cherry's dedication says, "For the daughters who never grow too old to need a father's helping hand, and the fathers who love to be needed." And Vashti Harrison writes, "For my dad and his excellent braiding skills." So here we go. My name is Zuri, and I have hair that has a mind of its own. It kinks, coils, and curls every which way. Daddy tells me it is beautiful. That makes me proud. I love that my hair lets me be me. In funky braids with beads, I am a princess. And when my hair is in two puffs, I am above the clouds like a superhero. My hair even does magic tricks. One day, Rocky and I were playing outside when along came the rain. From large to small it went, presto, just like that. There is nothing my hair can't do. Today, I woke up extra early all by myself. I was too excited to sleep. It's a big day. Daddy was still sleeping. "Shh," I said to Rocky as we tiptoed past him. Lately, Daddy has been worn out. He makes me breakfast, takes me to school, goes to work, picks me up, and yesterday we went for a bike ride around the park. I think he needs a break. Because today is special, I want a perfect hairstyle. This calls for professional touch. Paws off, Rocky! Crack! Oh, Daddy heard the crash. "Zuri, what on earth?" he asked. Looks like she was looking something up on the iPad. "I was only trying to help," I said. Daddy smiled. "Can I help too? It'll be a piece of cake, Zuzu." The first style was a big no way. The second was no better. "No, Daddy." Then Daddy tried slicking my hair back into two puffs. "Ouch!" Daddy yelled. "Wait a minute," Daddy said as he reached into the drawer and pulled out a pick. "Ta-da!" "Daddy, Really, I said. I'll be right back, he promised. Now, how's that, he asked, pulling a hat down over my eyes. Daddy, come on, we can do better than that. I really need my hair to be special. Don't worry, he said, we'll figure this out. Then I had a great idea. Daddy gathered all the tools we needed and we were set. Watching carefully on the iPad, Daddy combed, parted, oiled, and twisted. He nailed it. Funky puff buns, pretty, and so much fun. Rocky approved too. I put on my superhero cape as the final touch to a perfect look. Where's my Zuzu? Mommy called from the door. She could not get in the house fast enough. Mommy, you've got to be the prettiest Supergirl I have ever seen, she said. And your hair is beautiful, Zuri. Who did it? I looked at Daddy and beamed. Mommy smiled. Very nice. Thank you. We learned from the best, Daddy said as he gave her a big hug. My hair is Mommy, Daddy, and me. It's hair love. Sometimes love looks like braids, puffs, and twists.